Hey everyone, M1 Shadow here. Today we're making homemade barbecue sauce, but not just any homemade barbecue sauce. We're going to be having M1 Shadow's barbecue sauce with a little bit of a kick. So let's get started. What we have in the pot over here, I didn't measure it, but it's approximately 3 cups of ketchup. I'm not making a huge batch, just enough to last me for a few weeks. What I'm actually going to do here is add in, that's 6 ounces of tomato paste. All right, we're going to get that in there. A little bit of water. I actually filled the can up with water. We may have to put a little more after, depending on the thickness that we're trying to get. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Those are always very basic ingredients. Now, I'm not measuring, but if I had to guess, probably half a teaspoon of each. I'm sorry, a teaspoon of each about is what I just put in. Next, we have some crushed red pepper. Approximately a tablespoon of that. Cayenne pepper, about half a tablespoon, give or take. Got some garlic powder, about half a teaspoon. We got some chili powder. I'm going to put about half a tablespoon of that in. We got ground cumin. Now this is very strong stuff, so you really don't want a lot of this. We're maybe going to put about half a teaspoon worth. Okay, a little bit of hot sauce. I'd say about 2 or 3 tablespoons worth of that. A little bit of liquid smoke. Again, this is something that's very strong, so maybe I'm guessing about a tablespoon and a half. Got Worcestershire, Worcester, however, I was never sure the exact way to say it. We're going to put about maybe 3 tablespoons worth of that. Again, I don't measure, I kind of go by taste. Also going to put some sugar. We're actually putting brown sugar. Put about 3, let's go with 4 tablespoons, or yeah, about 4 tablespoons worth. Next, to give it this little bit of extra, I got some Evan Williams here, whiskey. You know, of course, Jack Daniels. You could put, I'm probably putting about maybe about 2 shots worth. Okay, that's gonna, you know, that alcohol's gonna simmer down anyway. At this point, I'm gonna turn the burner on. I'm gonna put it on about medium heat. We're gonna get in here and whisk it up. I've got half a red onion and I'm putting it in whole like this. Now, some of you are probably asking, why are you putting it whole? Why not chop it up? To be honest with you, the reason why I do this is because I'm not a person that likes my sauce chunky with, like, you know, a lot of chunky things I'm biting into. So I'm going to let this red onion sit in here while it cooks, and that way it gets the flavor out of it, you know, without having to have the those heavy chunks. Very important ingredient I actually almost forgot is apple cider vinegar. I'm not measuring. I'd have to say that's about 3 or 4 tablespoons worth. So here we are, and at this point you can see it's starting to simmer, lightly bubble. It's on like a medium to low heat. At this point, the consistency, it's really up to you at this point. You know, like me, for instance, I don't like it too thick, but I also don't like it too watery. Right now, it's at the consistency I like, but I'm going to let it sit here and go for probably about a good maybe 20 minutes or so. That's about the average time most people cook their barbecue sauce, and I found from personal experience that's about the best time to let it go. You know, of course, come over here and keep stirring it every so often. You know, if you like it thicker, by all means, then you're going to let it sit here and go a little bit longer. Maybe, you know, go 30 minutes. You know, or if at that point, if it comes to the, you really almost can't screw it up. If you get to the point of 20 minutes and it's too thick, you can always just add a little bit of water and then adjust the spices as you need. Anyway, this is really very tasty. You got to try this out. Give me feedback. I hope you enjoy it, and you all have a good one. And thanks for watching.